What's up, guys? It's Bernie with toofab, and I am here with Bravo's Millionaire Matchmaker, Patti Stanger. So I know that you obviously are an expert in dating advice.
Right.
And a lot of these housewives who we're all obsessed with have the most crazy, bizarre relationships, marriages, everything in between. So I kind of wanted your take on it because I think a lot of the things these women are going through are relatable. So we're gonna start with Real Housewives of Orange County.
Okay.
So we have our newbie, her name is Bronwyn.
She had a lot of kids, huh?
She has 7 children.
And I mean, they were in high school, they were sweethearts?
They were, yes, so she and her husband are high school sweethearts.
Yeah.
Very good looking, they're both good looking. They've been married for many years, and she revealed that they engage in the occasional threesome.
I don't believe in that. I think it's a little dangerous.
Okay.
I have a really good friend who did that for her husband's 40th birthday, and he ended up having an affair and a child with
that
the
woman?
person. So it was a cautionary tale to me. I believe if you're gonna do it, you go to Vegas and buy it, okay, on the clock. Basically. Okay, this way she's on a timer, she's not falling in love with your husband, there's no back end texting, schmexting, or whatever. That to me is opening a Pandora's box.
Okay.
I'm a little worried about that.
Okay.
And aren't
Very
they
fair.
like religious or something? Is it them that are religious?
They're not, but she did say that she started doing this for her husband for monumental birthdays. So it seems to be more of a gift for him.
Does she get a big ring out of it or something? Are we
don't
talking
know.
a Cardi B kind of ring or something there?
I would hope.
Yeah.
Okay, so no threesomes.
I'm not a fan.
All right, so Gina, she's also on the Real Housewives of Orange County. Her husband decided to get a girlfriend while they were married. And
Is that considered cheating? Was
yes,
that
was not something
allowed?
she signed off on.
Oh, because she didn't sign up, so that's cheating.
Correct. Broke
Okay.
up the family.
Yeah.
They're currently going through a divorce.
Yeah.
And I guess my question to you is, can a cheater reform?
Ooh, this is a really tough question. It has to be, why did they cheat? So in this case, I always go, when I work with a client and they've cheated, I bring the cheater, and the person they cheated on, all three together to find out why. And then I do a healing with all 3 of them. Because why would you put yourself in a cheating situation? Why would you cheat on your significant other? And how is this gonna affect the person that's been cheated on? The secret sauce is to find out the why, to let yourself free. And then they decide who they end up with at the end, or if they don't end up with anybody. So, why did he cheat?
Emily and Shane Simpson. They seem to have a marriage that works for the kids. There's not really love there.
Well, there's probably love, but it's probably friendship love, and there's probably not a sexual excitement.
So is that possible?
Okay,
for a healthy marriage?
some people are asexual. So you're putting everything in one box. Like, it's one size fits all. I have a vagina, you have a penis. Like, that's not the way it works. Some people like to coast, and comfort, and physical touch, and spooning at night without penetration is acceptable. Okay, others need more. So if this is acceptable to both parties and they feel pleased and satisfied, that's enough. Who's complaining? Who's complaining?
Both.
Well, if they're complaining, they need to rev up that sex life. First point of attraction is exercise. You gotta hit that gym, honey, and get that body in shape. Let the endorphins flow. Let the dopamine and the serotonin come out. And then you want sex. And if you're still not attracted to each other, then it's time to move on.
Kelly Dodd claims that Vicki Gunvalson.
My ex-friend. Okay.
Oh, there's drama here. Okay.
Bam.
Okay, well, we can talk
I would
about
love
it
to
if
be
you
in a
want.
reunion with her and take her down. But anyway, go on. Okay.
Tell me about that. What happened?
Just say she's not very friendly. Yeah. She likes you at the beginning, and then she kind of throws. Don't tell her your secrets. That's all I can tell you. That.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, give it to me.
Well, I didn't know that. Well, she seems to think that Vicki Gunvalson bought her own engagement ring. Now, Vicki is engaged.
Okay, by the way, there are a lot of people in Hollywood that buy their own engagement ring. Lots of them. Pretty much 75% of them. If the woman makes more money than the man, which this could have been that case, but it's none of her business. Take that, Kelly Dodd.
I can't deal. Speaking of Kelly Dodd, so on this past episode, she was still dating her plastic surgeon turned boyfriend.
She was using it probably for plastic surgery, by the way. Anyway.
So she got into an argument with him because, as you know, he's a plastic surgeon.
Right.
He was supposed to call her after work.
Right.
He had a really bad day, decided to go out, get some drinks, get some food with friends, and called her. And it was about a 5-hour gap that she didn't hear from him. She went off.
Right.
Did she have a reason to go off on him?
Look, I don't know. Look, his schedule might be really crammed. He might be in surgery. He must have things going on. I don't think it was the one phone call that tipped her off. She's kind of needy, and she lets a lot of attention, you know. Good luck to her new boyfriend. See how long that lasts. But we don't really know what's going on behind closed doors. You know, like plastic surgeons are on call all the time. You know, there's emergencies that are not just cosmetic. There's things they work in hospitals and fix, you know, accidents and things like that. So I don't know what was going on with him. But if it was a consistent thing where he kept saying, I'm going to call and I don't call, yes, she has a reason to be upset.
Okay, got it. Shifting gears, unless you have anything else you'd like to say about
No,
Billy Dodd.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Namaste.
Speaking of namaste, Teresa and Joe Giudice.
Yes.
That poor couple.
Oh. First of all, don't put cash down in your first episode when you get a reality show because the IRS is watching. FYI. Pay your taxes.
Oh my God.
Chris Lees. Anyway, that's a really sad story because, and I know Teresa pretty well.
Okay.
I feel bad for her kids. They're not, like, how do they see their, you know, their father, you know? And does she have a right to move on with a younger man? She certainly does if they're not together, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad in that way. I feel bad that the children had to go through this terrible, long process of hell.
Totally.
You know? Because all it is about money. Is it really worth all that? I don't think so.
Yeah. So he's currently in Italy.
Correct.
Waiting
With his
to
family.
hear whether or not he has to stay there permanently.
Right.
So you're saying that she has every right to move on with her life.
Look,
the way that he does,
He
right?
cheated the on her. Come on, sister. I mean, he was cheating left and right. He
don't think
deserves
so?
a little kick in the You know what I mean?
So like 3.5 years of prison.
Oh my God,
That's
girl,
just the tip
let
of the
it
iceberg?
run.
Okay,
Yeah, have
got
fun.
it.
He deserves a little taste of his own medicine. All men do when they do that. Seriously.
Okay.
I think she's moving on. She knows she's the breadwinner. She knows she's hot. She's got the TV show. She's getting those kids to college. No,
She is doing great.
she deserves a really good man.
Yeah, I agree. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Oh, here we go. Close to home.
You know, and that's why I'm not doing anything
No,
terrible
that's
to
okay.
you.
You can hit me.
Honestly, they all seem to have, I was looking through
they're
when
married.
writing these notes, they all seem to
They're
have
married.
pretty good marriages.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know who of the couples do you think has the strongest marriage? I'll name them to you.
Okay.
We have Kyle Mauricio, Lisa and Harry, Erica and Tom, Teddy and Edwin, Denise and Aaron, her new husband, and Dorit and PK.
Oh, definitely not Dorit and PK. I will say Kyle and Mauricio.
Okay.
Only because I know them and I know
you
how
know
much
their
they love
marriage.
each other.
Yeah.
They're in it for the long haul.
You
I'm
can-
not saying
you
that
can kinda
Erica
tell.
isn't either, or, you know, Harry and Lisa have been there forever. And Lisa Vanderpump and Ken, you forgot them.
Oh, no, I didn't.
My
Next.
favorite couple. But I do believe all those guys really, you know, are strong, especially like Teddy's gonna have a kid. I mean, like, they're all strong.
Yeah.
This is a married show.
Right,
That
they're-
show doesn't have drama in the I'm single, who am I dating next? You know, they got rid of Brandy, so it's like, it's strictly Marriageville over there. Talk about New York City, and that's a whole other story. No, anyway, go on.
Well, what if they brought Brandy back? Do you think that that
Oh,
would...
I love Brandy.
I
I
think-
love Brandy. She was the ringer. She was the Ramona. Yeah, absolutely. I think Brandy would be fabulous on that show.
I think so,
Stir up
too.
a little drama, go after Lisa Rinna. I'd like to see that cat fight.
I'd love to see
Yeah.
it. So I'm sure you saw the fight that blew up between Lisa and Kyle
Right.
on the show.
Right.
Ken got involved.
God, because he protects his wife.
Okay, so I wanted to ask, how much protection should a wife or a husband give to their
Look,
significant other?
Ken was at the tipping point. He's
Okay.
pretty quiet, keeps a DL. It got accelerated. It got really accelerated. When these little secrets of the past come out, the husbands will stay still until they can't take it anymore, you know?
So
You have to realize they're in such a confined environment with all their secrets.
So are you telling me that you think Lisa planted that story?
You know what? I don't know. I'm not going to guess there.
Okay.
That could go 50-50 in that department.
Okay.
I do believe a lot of people plant their on
Right.
purpose to take someone out. I think a lot of times they don't like a cast member and they want them excommunicated, you know? We've seen that left and right. You know, Brandy's fault was her fault, spilling the drink on Eileen. That was unacceptable.
And slapping
she crossed
Lisa in the face.
Yeah, she crossed the line. But there are people that they go, we're getting rid of so-and-so when they're gone.
Very fair. Nene Leakes. She was very candid about how she felt being a caretaker for her husband who had cancer. And that is a very difficult road for anybody
Yes,
to be on.
very. And it was very scary.
Very scary. She made it very public, both on the show and like on Twitter, and was kind of lashing out at a lot of different people. Do you think even if you are on a reality show, there are certain things that should be kept private?
You're not, when you're going through, my mother died of cancer. When you're going through a loved one who is going through cancer, you're not thinking about the TV show. You're not thinking about should I or shouldn't I, or how am I going to act, how's the audience going to respond? You're going through hell. And give her a break. Thank God he's on the other side. I love Greg. So I do not, you don't know what you're going to be like when that happens. You're not thinking about those things.
Okay.
It's scary to get a diagnosis like that and then have to watch your loved one deteriorate.
Yeah.
And
have everybody chime in on it.
Oh yeah, and everyone gives your 2 cents. This wasn't a Brooke situation. This is a real situation. You know what I mean?
Stop it. I know you're very good friends with Bethenny.
Well, we used to be, yeah. But okay, I'll say something nice.
Oh,
Go
God.
on. Don't worry, Bethany. I got you.
What happened to Bethenny?
We went different ways, but she's powerful and exciting and interesting. So.
Well, there goes my question. I was going to ask if you met her boyfriend.
I haven't met her boyfriend, but I love this couple.
Okay, good.
Energetically, Beth, I think that he's great for you. He grounds you. I hope you can get married to him and settle down, and maybe if you want more kids or not, but I think he's good. He's awesome.
Okay, good.
I really like his energy for her. He's a good one.